Why is it String.Join, list, instead of List.Join, string? This has always confused me. It seems like this would be nicer than this. Is there a specific reason it is like this?
It's because any iterable can be joined, e.g, list, tuple, dict, set, but its contents in the joiner must be strings. For example, using something other than strings will raise the following error. Type error. Sequence item 0. Expected str instance, int found.
I agree that it's counterintuitive at first, but there's a good reason. Join can't be a method of a list because it must work for different iterables too, tuples, generators, etc. It must have different behavior between different types of strings. There are actually two join methods, Python 3.0. If join was a method of a list, then it would have to inspect its arguments to decide which one of them to call. And you can't join byte and str together, so the way they have it now makes sense.
Think of it as the natural orthogonal operation to split. I understand why it is applicable to anything iterable and so can't easily be implemented just on list. For readability, I'd like to see it in the language, but I don't think that is actually feasible. If iterability were an interface, then it could be added to the interface, but it is just a convention, and so there's no central way to add it to the set of things which are iterable.
This was discussed in the string methods, finally thread in the Python dev archive, and was accepted by Guido. This thread began in June 1999, and Str.Join was included in Python 1.6, which was released in September 2000 and supported Unicode. Python 2.0, supported str methods including join, was released in October 2000. There were 4 options proposed in this thread. Separator.join, items. Items.join, separator. Items.reduce, separator. Join as a built-in function. Guido wanted to support not only lists and tuples, but all sequences/iterables. Items.reduce, separator, is difficult for newcomers. Items.join, separator, introduces unexpected dependency from sequences to str/Unicode. Join, as a freestanding built-in function, would support only specific data types. So using a built-in namespace is not good. If join were to support many data types, creating an optimized implementation would be difficult. If implemented using the __add__ method, then it would be O in superscript 2. The separator string separator should not be omitted. Explicit is better than implicit. Here are some additional thoughts, my own and my friends. Unicode support was coming, but it was not final. At that time, UTF-8 was the most likely about to replace UCS2/-4. To calculate total buffer length for UTF-8 strings, the method needs to know the character encoding. At that time, Python had already decided on a common sequence interface rule where a user could create a sequence like iterable class. But Python didn't support extending built-in types until 2.2. At that time, it was difficult to provide basic iterable class, which is mentioned in another comment. Guido's decision is recorded in a historical mail, deciding on separator.join items. Funny, but it does seem right. Barry, go for it, Guido van Rossum.
If you want to support the channel, please consider liking and subscribing.